Hello guys, I'm back again. I'm going to be making another little folio thing for my journal. So what I'll show you what I've done so far, and then I'll show you what I'm going to make today. I've got the buttons, so I've got two of them, and I've got two of these, and then I thought I'm just going to make two of these. So I'm happy with how they've turned out. So rather than making four of these, because I thought I had two of everything else, so they're all going to be going into those little slots in there. So what I'm going to do with the next one, where are we, is I'm going to make these little folios. And I used some papers and stuff from Antique Papery, and I should grab them all out and show you. Here is this little folio anyway, like I've made it, and it's called, this range here is called, which is what I'll be using today, it's called Going to the Ball. Then I've done some Tim Holtz wildflowers, and just a little, I've just finished making it. Thought I'd make up one first. It's sort of similar to this little one that I made, you know, this little fold out one, but I just wanted to make more of a folio. I didn't want it to be too thick. So just put a bit of lace on there. So I made it with an envelope, two envelopes. And then I've gotten these, I had these sitting in my stash for a while. I got these images from Pinterest. And I only use two. I use this paper, and then I use another range which is called Northbrook. So I'll show you both of them. So that's for journaling on, and then I've got that part there, and this is just coffee dyed paper, and then I've got another big journaling card on the side there, which I'll tuck in here. So yeah, really love it. Isn't that gorgeous? It's another one from Pinterest. Ugh, I can hear my heater in the background. Another cool day. Not too bad. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, that one. And then there's the back of that one. This is the Northbrook here and here. And then this, and all around that is the actual Going to the Ball. So they tend to complement each other. So down. Here is the Going to the Ball. It's the one I'm going to be using today. I want to use it in the blues. And we've got this one. And that one. I'm going to keep some of these. I've got an Emma Jane Austen one that I'm working on. So I kept that for that. And then here is the Northbrook series. It's just so pretty. That one. I'll be using this one today. That one. They just seem to complement the Going to the Ball, and because they're all by Antique Papery, they just seem to work really well. So I've already made a start on some tags and bits and pieces, because I'm doing the blue one on this one. Where are we? And I've already pre-opened a envelope, so I'll use that one. There we go. Now, yeah, so for this one, I'll be using this tag, which is the big tag, which I'm going to slide in here. And then I've got that one. These are all from Pinterest as well, because they're sort of more in the blue tints. That'll be going in there. So I thought I'll make them beforehand. And I just got images and photocopied them and stitched around them. I still got to put the tabs on them. And also this envelope, I couldn't for the life of me find the other envelopes. I just can't find them. So I just managed to get myself a big envelope, which is all I need, and then I will shorten this envelope to that size, which is what I did with this one anyway. So I'll just put that up here. And what we're going to do is, like this one that I made here, you know, going to open it up and stitch around it and all that. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, see, this has got these flowers in there, and they're sort of in the blues and all that kind of stuff, but you use a fair bit of this. So what I'm going to do is, when you've got your envelopes, you just open them up, and the reason why I do that is because we sew on it. You know, just get your bone folder and pry it open and give it a bit of a wipe, because once it's in there, that's it. Might get a tissue. See, this is probably going to be another long video. Now, I'm just going to cut this. I'm just going to cut that along there. You don't seem to get all of it in. And I thought, they're not really sewing theme, but they're really pretty, and ball gowns as well. You've got to sew them. I just thought it was really pretty, so that's why I'm having that. Now, it's going to go, I sort of want to get as much of her dress in as I can. Okay, and we'll get the glue. So this is my sometimes it gets a little bit sticky. There we go. I thought, rather than, see, once again, my old glue pin got wrecked, and then I have another one and they rust. Something about the glue on there, it just doesn't seem to be too happy about it. I think I need to refill it. This one's full enough. Okay, this is just my craft glue. That'll do me. Probably refill this between here and next episode. Okay, so what I do, it's a little bit yucky. Maybe if I may have to use this one. The window just doesn't seem very good on that one. Okay. I mean, I'm going to reclose it once we're finished. I only need to open it because I have to sew around it. So. Oh, seriously? Oh well, I'm going to sew around it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Because I'm in a rush. That envelope is a little better. It's better. Okay, I want to get as much of her dress and her head and all that sort of stuff in there as I possibly can. There we go. Now, what we do is we get this part pretty much does all of that, and that part there ends up being the pocket. So you use up all of that. I might just rip that off now. So that's the pocket. And then this is not very wide. We'll do that. Okay. Then how wide is that? About there. Goes along there. Then this I might put in the middle. So I'm just going to use that part. And put that there. Precise measurements, as you can see. There we go. That'll go there. Go there. And then this will go on the bottom. Which is about here. Okay, got little bits and pieces left. I reckon it's going to go over the top like that. And it'll go underneath like that, so you want as much of the pink, I reckon. Oh, how perfect is that? Use that along there. And there we go. It's the easiest way to measure. This now I usually always do a bit of inking. You will see the inside, which is annoying. Then okay, there's my book. Glue stick. It's okay to use glue stick because it's paper on paper, and I sew it, so it works out okay. Okay. Top like that. Okay. Bit of inking. I really love these little forget-me-nots on this actually, but rather pretty. And then this to cover. I think it's a little bit long on the top, but that's okay. I'll just rip a little bit off, and it's going to be cut anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's not long enough. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be cut to the height of this, so a lot of that will be cut off anyway. I might have a little bit off here so that I can bring that down lower. Okay. Yeah. Now I want that to be brought a little bit over. And then that can go on the bottom there. Actually, I do need to do this. There's a big one. Let's do that. Like that. Okay. Then we go around. Okay. Hopefully we're in camera. Okay. I'll do this one first and then go over that one again. Okay. Okay. Now this one again. Dry it up. Okay, that's cool. Now, what we do with this is we put that back in there like that, and then we, oh, no we don't, because we got to sew it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sew around this part, and then I'll be back and then close it up, and then I'll sew, you can sew around the whole lot. So it is a little bit different. The other one, this one's ring. Yeah, you sew it all at once, which makes it easier. So, okay, I'll be back. Okay, I've just sewed it, and I've just sewed it in the in cream, so you can't really see it too much. Oh, sorry. I think you can see it. I'm not sure. So anyway, it's just to hold that down. Now what we do is we actually, I'm not going to be putting anything in this, so I can glue that down. It's the other envelope that is going to have something in it, so that works out okay. Okay. Doesn't really matter too much if it's not sitting on, because paper on it, and I'm going to sew all the way around. So, oh good. Now, okay. Do tend to see these edges though, so okay. Now what we do is we get this and we cut this with a pencil. Card from my husband, my Valentine. There you go, so it doesn't really matter because we chop that off. Now it doesn't really matter too because this is for my journal. In between now and when I make another one, I will find those envelopes that were the same size as the other one. This one, because it's for me, it's okay. Okay, now what we need to do, give it a bit of an ink all the way around. I'm going to put bits and pieces on top anyway, so it's all good. Okay, now, so this, that's the only thing that's annoying about it, is going to glue to that. How does that go again? It ends up being like that. Cut off some of this. I have to put some of that back on there, just to give it a little bit of extra space. Now, this will go over that way and we'll stick, oh, there. How am I going to do that again? How did I do it? It's going to have stuff on the inside anyway, so yeah, that'll stick like that. That's it. So, glue it not quite to the edge. Okay. I still want it to fold okay. And make sure that this isn't needs to be held down. And that's going to fold. Does it fold okay? It does. Go. Cool. So ironically, we don't cut that part, we cut this part. That's how it goes. Once everything's glued down, it's all good. Now, we'll get this second piece of paper, which is, no, that was, the other one was from, first one was going to the ball, whereas this one's called Northbrook, and that's the one that matches that. So what we do with this, it's almost pretty well perfect on that side. So what I'm going to do, quite like the tattered edges, so I'm going to do that. And do that. Yeah, let's make it straight. That way I know it's going to work. Okay, now the back is nice and simple. The reason why this has got that on there, because I didn't measure it properly and it was too short. So okay. That's nice and easy, so that will just go on the back there. And then this, just tear that off as well. Is going to have, I've got my coffee dye paper, and don't forget this bit too, that goes along there. Got my coffee dyed paper, which I think I'm going to actually, while I'm here, I'm going to glue that down. I think we may have to have a part 2, or this will just be a longer video, I think, another 40 minutes or something. That's how long it takes to make good stuff, and you can't go wrong with antique papery. It's so pretty, and you use up exactly the right amount, which is what I like. Okay, make sure it's the right way. No, gotta be quick. I think I may have cut it too long, but you can always cut that off, that's okay. It's not a problem. Okay. Yep, it's all good. Remember, we're sewing around. So okay, now just need to remember to ink. And ink. Let that dry. I might even have a bit too much tattery on that side, to be honest. Do that. Okay. Now what we do here is we pretty much only use one sheet of coffee dyed paper. How did I do that? That sits pretty much right. there. And I think it's got a little bit that needs to come off too. On the bottom and on the top, tiny bit. I think I might just cut that off with the scissors. Okay. This part almost doesn't need inking. Look at the coffee dye on the edges there. Looks pretty awesome. Now, that will go, once again, we're going to do the middle because you generally see that. Okay. And it'll go like that. Okay. Which bit do I like that bit? It's probably not sitting properly on the end, but that's okay. Now what we do with this is do the same. And do it about 3/4. Got this bit left over. And we have a tiny bit that we need to cut off as well. Okay, so because this is only a folder, you know, it's not going to take as long as what that other one did. I think that was a 2 or 3-parter. So I'll just let this go for a little bit longer and we'll be right. Try to do it as fast as I can. Things I've prepared, like I've got the tags prepared, so hopefully it won't take as long. Okay. Oop, needs to be a little higher. Cut off too much. Oh well, you'll see a little bit of pink, that's okay. Now, what we're doing here, we're just going to have this bit going there like that. I end up having this checkered piece. Maybe just a tad long, not as much as the last lot, remember that. And I think it might be a little bit long, and I sort of wanted it to be a bit more wonky on one side. I like that look. Okay. There we go. That's good. Okay. Now for the pocket, I might back it with some of that coffee dyed paper just to give it a bit of strength, because it's only just a thin, coffee paper. Probably need to do a little bit tilt. Okay. Now I'm probably going to need to trim and do all that a little bit later. Okay, now we've got this, which I would like to cut off and straighten up. There we go. And I think that's a good height. I'll just glue that to that. I reckon I could probably sew around this one. So what I'm going to do is I'll pause the camera and I'll sew around once it's glued on. Actually, it sews around 3 sides anyway, so I won't worry about it. Gives it a little bit extra strength, and then we find out where the middle is. Okay. Actually, I might do it that way. There's flowers on that side. Okay. There we go. Ink it, glue it on, and then we'll sew. There we go. Beautiful. At least I know that's going to go down. Okay, there's a little bit more off here. Probably should have taken off the other side because it's now uneven. Like really good this, isn't it? Just as well it's mine. And you're trying to do it in a hurry because you're trying to not take too long. Okay. Okie dokie. Now it does seem to be a little loose here, so I'm going to glue some of that down, and then I'm going to cut around. I'm going to sew all the way around there, and then I will be, actually what we need to do is I've got lace, 39 minutes, see, oh, well it's going to be a 40-minute one. I've got some lace which I'll put on there. I was thinking this one, I think that would be nice. See how we go. Put on the top there, that'll go quite well with that, and then I will sew all around and then I'll be back. Okay, back again. So I've sewn all the way around, done there like that. I have put the tabs on here, so I'll fold that over, so that'll go in there like that. How cute is that? And then such gorgeous images, that'll go in there like that. I'll just get a tab that's going to match. Then these are just a real pain to put on, so I pre-did them. They're the wildflowers from Tim Holtz, the thinlits. And then I made these. I was going to put one of these on the other ones, but it just suited better having that on there. So I'm going to put that down there like that. I sort of cut it out, I don't care, it's going to go over, and then that's going to go on there like that. So, and then that'll be the last thing, and we are done. So it took a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really love the forget-me-nots. They're quite pretty. So this was a really nice bit of lace I had left over from when I made my shabby chic journal for my retreat. I used some of this lace, so I'm glad I'm using some of the lace that I love. Okay, now it's going to go down quite low because this is quite big. There we go. And that's going to sit on the top of that, and I'll just cut it. There we go. A little bit of a thread. And then, this is my hand stitched. What are they called? Oh, I think I forgot what they were called the first time I made these. They're so cool. I'm starting to use some of them. I thought this with the little birds and everything just matched so nicely, and it's got stitching on it and a button. I just thought it was perfect for this. There we go. I'll even stick a little bit of that there, hold that down. Okay. Actually get to keep some of my pieces that I've made, which is good. Oh, that is so pretty. You can see how different they are. So I've got that one. Open it up. Get a place to write behind it, a place to write inside there and behind there. Then we've got the journaling card. I love that journaling card. And you can write here, you can even write on there if you want, and you can even write on the back if you want, but it's a tiny little bit sticking out, but that's okay because this one's a tad smaller than the other one, but you work with what you've got. So I've used up another awesome envelope and a couple of junk mail envelopes and another envelope that I got from my husband from Valentine's Day. So there you go. Okay guys, thank you very much. Really love how these have turned out. So yeah, go on to Antique Papery and have a look at Going to the Ball and Northbrook. I got another one as well, which I'll probably use down the track, but yeah. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. I might take a bit of a breather from my sewing journal. I've got something else that I want to do, and then I'll come back to it. So I've done all the tuck spots and all that. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the fabric side. I want to get samples of lace and all that kind of stuff that some of my favourite bits, you know, like this is a good size sample and some of my nice threads, and I'll put them on there as well. So okay guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.